Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen and I absolutely love everything and all things that smell good. Okay, so today we're going to talk some more fragrances that are spring appropriate, more warmer weather fragrances, more florals, and just fragrances that just make you feel good and getting you in the mood for warmer weather, right? So we're also going to talk about them being affordable, cruelty free, and pretty much easy to access. You go online, you order, they ship. You don't like it, send it back. Okay, so we're talking about Dossier today. Dossier is a company I've worked with for the last like 4 or 5 years. I've enjoyed working with them. I've never had a bad experience with them. You already know this, and I often buy from them myself. I like to gift from them to make, to people for gifts because it's affordable. They're really good at duping designer scents such as Louis Vuitton, Giorgio Armani, Chanel, just to name a few. Okay, so they're really good at what they do. I'm just saying. So I put out a few just to give you some recommendations if you're looking for something for like Mother's Day, something for just to bring in the spring, or if you just want to try like some of these designer scents that you've seen in stores, but you really don't have the money to purchase at their counter price, right? Let's go ahead, 70%, 60% less, and get us a more affordable fragrance that's going to smell pretty much spot on. Anywhere from, I say 85 to 99.9% the same fragrance. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, so you'll get a package like this when you go online. Just a really nice recyclable material, nothing fancy. We're not paying for glitz and glam. We're paying for fragrance, right? You're going to get a nice size bottle. And these bottles are 1.7 fluid ounces. Just nice minimal packaging, right? I told you all before, I wish they had like the labels for like a label for like if it's a feminine fragrance, a masculine, unisex, just to like break it up a little bit. But I get it. They cut down on cost so that we can enjoy the fragrance. All right. They are magnetic tops. Really nice atomizers. They normally spray really good. If you see, you're going to get a lot in that spray. And they're just really good fragrances. I would say now, depends on the fragrance that you purchase. I get about 4.5, 5 hours, depends on the scent itself. There are some that last quite long on me, like the dupe for Tom Ford's, oh my God, Black Orchid lasts extremely long on me. The one that is duping Killian's Love Don't Be Shy, very sweet, potent fragrance, and it lasts long on me. All right, so let's talk about some of the fresher, more vibrant spring scents that I think that most women would enjoy. These are more crowd pleasing scents, so there shouldn't be anything in here where people just really would turn their nose up at it, unless you just do not like floral fragrances, more feminine leaning scents. Okay, I'm not going to go into a lot of details about each fragrance because I did pull quite a bit, but we're just going to go ahead and get started. The first one I want to start with is Floral Pink Pepper. This is a beautiful fragrance. This is actually inspired by Miss Dior Cherie, the 2007 version. A very beautiful, bright, floral, peppery fragrance. And when I say peppery, pink pepper, more like sparkling on the top. That little fizz of bubbles with beautiful florals. I did pull up the notes on here, and I'm just going to pick out a few. It has rose and jasmine, lychee orange, a little bit of patchouli, some woods, and vanilla. A very beautiful spring, even leaning into summer fragrance, very feminine scent. So if you remember Miss Dior Cherie, the older version, you might like this. I wouldn't say it's just spot on 100%, but it is there, especially in the air on skin. This is a beautiful scent. Go ahead and check this one out. It is available now online. All right, so this next one is Powdery Orange Flower. You could tell I actually like to spray this one. Beautiful fragrance. Now, when I first went to smell the original that is duping, and that is the Dolce Viva fragrance, I really like that fragrance. It's a beautiful spring, even like a cooler spring day fragrance, because it does have some tonka and some vanilla at the base, and it has beautiful florals in it. However, it just did not last long on me. And what was the purpose of purchasing a 1.7 mil for like 110, 115 when I can get the same fragrance from Dossier? And this one is spot on for me. This one gives me about 4 hours of scent on me. I would say about the 3 hour mark. It really does dry down close to skin. But it's a beautiful fragrance. It's not loud or anything like that. It's just a beautiful I don't know, a beautiful floral, but it's the vanilla and the tonka that gives it this creaminess, like a sensuality to it. Yeah, this is pretty. This is like date night appropriate. You definitely would have to take the spray to top up, but you would have to take the spray to top up on the original too. So why spend all that money when, let me see how much it is online. Um, I believe the regular price is 29. It might be at 26 right now for this fragrance. But you can always use my discount code to get an additional 5% off. So definitely check that out. All right, so this next one is a little bit more aquatic, more rose, and a little bright and youthful. This one right here is Fruity Magnolia. So this one is inspired by Versace's Bright Crystal. So you might be familiar with that pretty pink like bottle with the crystal top. I told you all I've never really been a fan of the other fragrances in that line except for Crystal Noir. I do like this. It's a bright, fruity, fresh, flirtatious fragrance for my age group. For like my daughters, I could see them enjoying this like all the time. But for a more mature and aged woman, this is definitely like your youthful, running errands, bright, fresh fragrance because of that aquatic note. So if you like those type of scents, I don't think this has an age group attached to it. I think this is just a beautiful scent. Yeah, I just wouldn't pay full price for the actual like bottle off the counter. They do have the original like on discounters for really good price as well. But if you want to save even more, definitely check out Dossier. So this one is called Fruity Magnolia. And I'll make sure to put the original bottle pictures on the screen. So if you're more familiar with the bottles and not the fragrance name, maybe that will help you paint a picture, right? All right, so let's go to the next one. And this is Aquatic Vanilla. I just actually purchased the original to this because I just wanted to add it to my collection of Juliette Hazelnut fragrances. So this is inspired by Juliette Hazelnut. What is this? Something vanilla. Vanilla vibes. Here it is. This is Aquatic Vanilla. So this is a beautiful musky vanilla, little benzoin, sandalwood, a few florals in between, but it is more like an aquatic vanilla fragrance, so, and very refreshing. So yeah, definitely check out this if you do enjoy the fragrances from Juliette Hazelnut. This one, I will know for sure how spot on it is when my bottle comes in the mail. But evidently I like this one because this is my second bottle. So yeah, this is a beautiful one. And I told you all when I was getting through with that first bottle, and I've had it for a while, that I would definitely get another one because we all like this fragrance here. And like I told you, I like to share my fragrances with my girls. And so this is one for sure that they enjoy. So this is Aquatic Vanilla. And so this is another one where I feel like it's across the board. Like there's no... Yeah, it's just a beautiful fragrance that most people will enjoy. And it kind of reminds me of like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's very refreshing, like a body spray refreshing. But it has that wood in it, like the benzoin, the sandals, that kind of like the resonance. I don't know how to describe it. So it has like the wood, the sandalwood that helps elevate a little bit more to make it more of a perfumey fragrance instead of like a body spray. But this is a really good scent. I think most people will enjoy this that like vanilla. Yeah, if you like vanilla and coconuts and benzoin, sandalwood, a little fruits in there at the top, you would definitely enjoy this. So yeah, this is Aquatic Vanilla. And girl, I'm just saying, Juliette has a gun. And if you can dupe Juliette has a gun, you're doing something. All right, so this next one is a really nice fragrance. Both my daughters have this fragrance. This is Floral, rhubarb, very beautiful, bright, spring-like fragrance. This is inspired by Marc Jacobs Perfect, the bottle right here. So I know sometimes a lot of people are saying that bottle is very like, you know, like immature and it's got too much going on. I really could care less. I like the scent. I really do like the scent. I never purchased a bottle. I did purchase the small 1 ounce of the Intense. I really like that. And it's a really good fragrance. It's just, unfortunately, it's not a long-lasting fragrance. So you're paying quite a bit of coins for that fragrance that doesn't really go on sale. You can find that on like the discount market here and there, but it's really not that much of a sale, right? But if you can get the same scent profile, right? same, pretty much 99.9% in a cruelty-free fragrance, and you just want a simple minimalist bottle, definitely go for Dossier. So this one is called Floral Rhubarb. Beautiful rhubarb floral note with like a milkiness, a milky, like tonic like something in it, and some woods at the base. This one's good too. This one's definitely good. I would say about 4 hours on me on this one. I really enjoy when my girls wear this. It just smells really bright. Like when I think of rhubarb and the color of it, not and the bright stems, I just think of beautiful pink, like tonic like with a little hints of wood fragrance. This is good. This is so pretty though. This is really pretty. This is really pretty. I might wear this today. Yeah, this one's really pretty. I might wear this one today. So this is for rhubarb. So once again, you know, sometimes we can find these fragrances, like I said, on discount or the original. And because so many people are hip to like finding these fragrances, sometimes it's just hard to find them in our TJ Maxx and whatever like we used to. And I just rather go buy Dossier and call it a day. All right. Last but not least, this is one of my favorite ones. Let me see if I brought it in here. Did I? I might not have brought it in here. So I got a fragrance sent to me, and then I went online and bought another one because I told you all I was obsessed with it. And listen, first of all, thank you to everyone who purchased and used my code. I appreciate you all. I got so many messages about saying I bought this. Oh my God, I get it on a top spray, but when it dries down, I was like, I told y'all. And listen, it's sold out. Y'all, it's sold out. So you can put your email information in and be contacted when it comes back, like online or in stock. And I encourage you to do so if you did not get the first like 2 rounds of this. All right. So this is Caramelized, Lavender, and Hazelnut. And it's exactly what it says. This is so beautiful to me. So this is my second bottle. The first one's in my cabinet in my bathroom. And this is just the weirdest caramel and vanilla. I mean, this is the weirdest like combination. This had me trying caramel and lavender coffee. Like this had me all into just trying different ways to mix lavender in with other scents. If you noticed the other day, I did a lavender fragrance and I kind of mixed it in with something that was more soapy and white floral. I just been on this lavender thing and I really enjoyed this combination. I had never smelled anything like this. And it's cool to see that Dossier stepped out of their box into designing their own niche fragrances, girl. Come on, Dossier. So make sure you put yourself on that list so you can get this fragrance and try it out for sure. But this is a beautiful scent. This is spring, ma'am. This is spring. I'm gonna turn that spray all this on me today. This is spring. Like this is lavender. That beautiful nuttiness from hazelnut that has a sweetness to it. We all know what hazelnut smell like, girl. And caramel drizzle on top. This is good. This is good. Shout out to Dossier for always coming through and for creating that beautiful fragrance. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about Dossier, make sure you hit up their website. Cruelty-free, no parabens. So if you're trying to go towards that way in fragrances, now mind you, still gonna get the scent. You still gonna, you know, it's gonna, some of this is gonna be still a little strong, you know, it ain't no weak scents. You can still get the beauty of the fragrance and enjoy the sillage and the projection at a lower cost and have it to be cruelty free. You know, get back into your planet, what it gives you. All right, so I will see you all on the next video. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Peace and blessings.